throughout, the representative of Hizb Islami came, they lived in an open environment, they had full access to the media, to the public, to forms of association, and finally their leader came. But Hizb Islami had a leader who could act and decide, and today he lives in Kabul.
By the Russians, the Mandalay table.
Is this possible? That goes back as to whether they can speak for themselves or not. So there's a fundamental choice for the Taliban. Will they have the will and the ability to speak for themselves as Afghans to other Afghans, or do they want to give the right of speaking and representation to a foreign power for them? That's their decision. It's not ours. But we want to make sure that they have the possibility of engaging in a dialogue. The question of the outcomes depends on the process. We've prepared a full process with a full outline of the issues to be discussed. Claire Lockhart and I wrote a long piece on peace agreements summarizing the entire 90s decade because peace broke out, and there are key issues that recur with a regularity in almost every peace agreement. The distinction I'll make, and it's necessary to make, is between peacemaking and peace building. Peacemaking is the ability to come to see that politics, Northern Ireland, which you've been involved in and did an immense job, it shows that there is a price to be paid. You wouldn't have had dinner with those people who are engaging in acts of terror, but tomorrow, the next day, because of the peace of UK, you sat down with them and incorporated them in the government. That's the internal process. There's a democratic process. Let them participate in the elections and see how many people vote for them. If they think they have support, let them contest the elections. If the people of Afghanistan want to elect them as the next president, more power to them. If they want to elect them to parliament, etc. This is the democratic process. The other component of this, in terms of maintaining peace, is the need for security. After peacemaking, there's been an increase in criminality. And given the drug problem, which is a criminal organization problem, we need to make sure that we have